We're here! Yay! In the Ascent. Once more we are, just being an average Joe, an average Joe job. Now that I know I can stasis people. I feel so dumb for not realizing I could do that. There's also a thing where I can put the overlay, but because I run these things in full screen, I cannot see the chat on the screen I'm using. So I have to use chat, a secondary system to see it. Which is kind of not good, because it's, distracting. But, we're here. Technically speaking, we've got about 5 minutes to chill. 5 minutes of chill time to, sit, relax, admire my lovely home. I mean, it looks lovely. Sort of. If I could actually get this game to, if I could actually convince people to, join me in this game, I would actually try the co-op mode. Just to see what sort of chaos we could get up to. But if I did, it would have to be an RP sense, because they would have to come in and join, the average Joe. We are, after all, an average Joe who's here doing his work, paying his bills. We are an average Joe. And totally not mean or vicious. I mean, we are still, we're still on the fence about giving our boss, Poon, a Christmas card. I mean, he's nice to us sometimes, but then again, he's also mean. He's then mean to us, so, it's very contradictory, and I don't know if he's being sincere enough. He might not be sincere enough, though we did meet that really nice guy in the sort of giant mafia yakuza place. He was friendly. He seemed friendly, so you know what? I think he should get a Christmas card. You know what? We're going to send him a card. Yeah, that's the plan. And I'd send one to the director guy we sort of borrowed from that ship, but he wasn't friendly at all. Yes, folks, that's the shtick I'm going for with this character, despite the fact he's walking around with a giant assault cannon. We're going to play that he's actually a very friendly guy, and he's just, misunderstood. Now, one of my Let's Plays I did talk about how the hero isn't actually that heroic when you think about it. I mean, it's amazing what you can get away with if you just claim you're the hero. Also, that guy in the back, this guy over here in the background, it's taking a really long time to weld this stuff. He should be up there by now. Everything else is moving, but not this bit. Weird, do you think they'd be having him crawl up and down the screen or something? Ooh. Maybe I'm looking at these guys across the way, and I'm thinking, you know what? I want to go say hi to them. But yeah, it seems very, again, in the last session, it seemed very weird that they'd take dudes, even the alpha beta interns from us. We're not exactly high up on the Ascent tier list here. They were actually really far down. In fact, I think we're right near the bottom. We deal with the sewer waste disposal area. That's one place below us. So it makes no sense that they would nick our guys when there are better guys. Also, let's go get ourselves, do some bit of grinding, get ourselves some points. I got status people. I mean, explode. This gun really is fun to use. Its sound is so perfect. Now until a few seconds realize it's dead. Now, with that for selling. Some money. I like money. Oh, the other guy up there is like, nope. Don't want anything to do with this. I didn't see nothing. Unfortunately, I saw you. God, my tactical belt thing takes a long time to recharge. Beep boop. Oh, that was fun. I needed that. I don't know.
What? Take one more step, make my day.
Nice. 7. I need to hack more machines. Can I hack you? We now have a strong... How strong is that hack ability? Bounties, we got 3 of them. We have that daily, but we have this on. But we're wearing that. But we have got the flatliner hood, which I must admit might look nicer. Yep, dual charge. Codex has got some BIOS available to me. MG operative. Wow. Malahorse Gleb. See, plug can hack misc. Yes, so I couldn't hack them before, now I can. I think the next one I get actually upgrades and we'll get doors. We'll do doors. I said there's murder on the dance floor, but it was one-sided. That's blue bar. Energy. Let's look on the map. I mean, let's go path over here. That was a doorway into somewhere I didn't actually go. Should actually gone there, to be honest. I wonder if I got hold on, I might have followed a taxi here. One Black Towers, cluster gratitude grinder. Now let's take a taxi.
And I'm forever your grateful abbot. News reached the feed this cycle regarding the Lodestar Walco arcology. Following a huge bump in corrosion deaths among indents, it's been revealed that Lodestar was adding performance enhancers to its freshwater supplies.
That's not a good idea.
Lodestar has promised to scale back the dosage following massive indent complaints.
Well, yeah. Performance enhancers.
This sector was zoned as a botanical garden. There was a variety of species from both on and off-world to admire.
Really? I'll go have a look. I gotta just see Bernie death things. Hi. I do like the C next. Not C. I know this. Which crouch? Crouch. Behind things, you hop behind cover and just stay there. And the enemy can't shoot you. Ooh, who's firing at me? You don't mess with me. I beat you all when I had like the lower level guns. I now even stronger. Ah. Oops. There we go. Now we need to get 2 or 3 people with this. Like this, for example. Ow. Don't blow my grenade up. Nice. Double kill. I had a grenade, I had the thing going, and then it exploded it. Huh. Let's let a Corp sec. I don't think they're here anymore. Well, they haven't been bothered there for a while. Probably weren't paid enough. That's why you need a police force. Where's the thingy? Okay, the thingy's almost down here. We did also level up, so that's a good thing. It's just unfortunate they blew my thing up. Hi. I actually move slow with this weapon. During downtime, always remember to reload your guns. There's no point shooting me if you're gonna leave health behind. I'll just heal back up. Silly man. Right, so it wasn't here because I didn't actually know it was in here. I didn't go in. A parking garage. Okay. unfortunate. Going like a 2 feet forward. They be careful I don't like shoot the normal people, because you know, I'm a murderer. Yeah, we win. And we got the quest done. I'm gonna make this place safer. Oh, that was good. Oh wait. Well, you're firing, but you're not doing much. Yeah. We got a lot of health. We have really high on our health score. I may or may not put a lot of points in the health. Ooh, nice health. Health pickup's good. What is down here that I actually came all the way down here to do? I mean, I'm leveling up, but what did I come here to do? Oh, I blew my thing up. That one died. I died. Blech. I think this level was the zone was a little too high for me. At least I need to be a bit more careful when going for that zone. Still, the quest was done. Return to Belgic. You are back in the hab. You know what? Time for a taxi, I think. No warrant. Cost 13. I could not read. My balls just went over and over. Where are they getting music from this place? Thank you. They were nice. Right. This way? There's a circle. There's two actually. Ah, both locations.
My, most impressive. Looks like you really took those people apart. I mean, looks like you really did your duty for science.
Uh-huh. You better be doing me the truth here. I am trusting you.
I can't tell you, my boy, how thrilled I am with these results. Really and truly.
Oh, good.
I dare say we have enough here to put the feelers out. See which corps want to play ball with us.
Okay. I don't think he told me the truth. He seemed friendly, though. Status. Hi.
There's no need to keep looking like you do.
Okay, Torso. You know what? If I make it look like... If that just works for all equipment, then that's fine. Cause it like, at the end now it's like fine, but it cuts, you know, hinders some of my outfits, but if I make myself look like normal like this guy, yeah, see? And now we can make our, we don't, you know, we don't have that, but we can also make ourselves look really fancy. And no one will even tell that we've actually got giant mechanical legs. And definitely a visor. What's this? Hold on. No, I don't think that quite fits with us. I mean, the goggle. Oh, that actually makes us... Okay, now we look like we belong in a different game entirely. So I don't have a explosion code? Oh, good. See, now we belong for a different game. What does have next got to say?
This is the feed, and I'm for news reached the feed this cycle regarding the Lodestar Walco arcology. Following a huge bump in Kuroshi, Lodestar
Alright, hello.
they were complaining about. If only the Ascent group was still around to spike our water. These are intense times for the arcology, and I know many in my faithful audience are struggling. I'm therefore happy to report about the We Shall Overcome Ascender initiative to help alien indents lacking sustenance or habitation.
Uh-huh.
The Ascenders, these proud former employees of the Ascent group, are truly adhering to the great corporate values of team, passion, and commitment.
Yeah, what's the catch?
They've always put the needs of the Ascent group before their own. And now they extend this pledge to all fellow indents in the arcology. If you're struggling out there while we await the outcome of this corporate turmoil, you should contact your nearest Ascender Club office. They will sure provide what help they can.
They sound friendly.
Like I always say, the worst of times brings out the best in people.
That's nice to know. The Ascent. He wants to talk to him. And I currently don't have any other missions available. Oh, yee. You a bounty hunter person down here? Are you bounty? Oh yeah, you're a bounty.
Some stim brutes out there carry bounties. Plenty of Eucreds to make if you got the stomach for it.
I got bounties.
Did he put up a fight? Another one bites the dust. Impressive catch. And you're still alive, too.
Yeah.
Here's some spending money for a job well done.
Yay. At some point I actually need to be able to hack ATMs. Hello, boss. Boss man. How are you?
So, here's the deal. The AGI is still quiet, amazing as that is. Rival CGTs are already coming into the arcology to pick the bones clean.
Man.
We have a chance of true independence here, but we have to act faster than an amped-out feral before some enterprising CGT gobbles up our cluster, and our in-debt contracts with it. One of the bulkheads you rescued from Malor's Delve claims we can funnel energy converted from the old tokamak down in the deep stink. He says we have a small window of opportunity to do this now, before the reactor is appropriated by some other corporation.
That is true. I think that was this actually would destroy them, destroy the corporation. If the corporations suddenly found out that the Ham guys suddenly realized that they could in fact actually reappropriate and become independent.
I'd rather control the entire tokamak, but we have nowhere near the know-how or equipment to do a property grab like that. You need an AGI for that kind of thing. But if you do this right, the new owners won't notice our little arrangement. I'm not fluent in tech lab, but enough to say that this will be a tricky feral to tame. The bulbhead spoke of installing a double redundancy board through the tokamak ice, soft and hardware. So, you'll have to do this on site. The new owners can't know about the board, or they'll shut it down faster than Nug orgasms.
I don't know how fast that is, but I'm going to think I'm going to actually that's fast.
We can then use that energy to bolster our automated security systems. I already have a code jockey reworking a schematic to allow for that. And let the CGTs come. When the turrets are done, we'll scavenge their stiffs for augs. Now the bulkhead is just that, completely worthless for anything outside a lab. I want you to handle the practical side of things. Get that tokamak working for us. I've uploaded the particulars to you.
Okay,
Questions?
talk about ice.
Yeah, thick enough to fry your neurons solid if you ain't careful. And no wonder you don't want it to be easy to mess with a fucking fusion reactor.
That makes sense.
Corpsec has always relied on automated security systems to keep order. We gotta repurpose some of it for our own protection. Those turrets pack a serious punch, but we'll need more energy for it to work.
Malhos
That
Galeb.
energy ripped off to the end, they all do. We're still missing 5 indents. All of them worked at the XMAT lab in the ResDev zone. Could be they just up and disappeared at the same time. I don't believe in coincidences, but what can we do? Can't save them all.
Independence?
If we can just prevent the CGTs from grabbing our stack cluster for long enough, our indent contracts will be voided. That's true independence.
That is true. Once avoided, we a case of whoever wants to pay us is paying us.
Never heard of a corporate grab team? They're specialists, elite. Whenever a corporation collapses, they go in and grab property for their employers. I have no clue how it's done. Wish we could do it ourselves, but you know what wishes are like, right? Right?
Yep.
Yup. Same trusty old RBM-5 fusion tokamak which keeps our stacks lit at night. I know you're a sewage specialist, but that makes you perfect for this job. It's all about valves and pipes and stubborn SIs.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, fighting ferals, avoiding gun turrets, pushing buttons, possibly exposing yourself to lethal doses of radiation. Practical.
I see.
Good. Let's get it done!
Okay, plus the fact, if we stop and think about it, he's actually talking to the other bosses. The other stack bosses. And they've all sort of come to an arrangement to supply goods to each other. If he can then grab and supply power, well, that would make him a little more at the top of the list when it comes to the systems, and we will be better. And the better we are, the better everybody was going to be. I mean, let's face it, it's way better if we have our own system going.
Could hand it over for a price.
Weapons. Let's see, I got one of these. A dread. A Dominator is my current machine gun. Yes? Yes, current machine gun. And it packs a lot of punch. The Astromaster, which is a big cannon rocket launcher. Electric burst rifle. RPG, rocket launcher, or shotgun. My U-Bat. Well, let's get the Dominator up. Make it weighty, make it punchy. And for in case of emergencies, the U-Bat, because the better that is, the better I can hit things. And while we're here, let's get to the weapons counter and sell some stuff.
This will cut through meat like.
How about sell? You have new weapons. Status Stomp. Launch with nearby enemies in the air and put them in status. Ooh. Weapons, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those. I only got one of the others. That's great. Now you buy section. Why? Ooh. Room Sweeper. That's what we can get our hands on. These are all in the machine gun category. So the basics of machine gun, assault rifle. So high rate of fire, low rate of damage. Shotguns. There's a new one of these. Eraser. Energy type shotgun. Okay. Ooh, Chrome Puncher. Precision type rifle. Slow rate of fire, but it hits really, really hard. And it has piercing. That's new. Excessive and melee hasn't changed. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll get one on while I'm out there. So where do you want me to go? Back to the... look downstairs. There's a thing over there. I need to figure out how to get over there. It costs a padlock. No, that's where I got the last... I think the ice has blocked that. But at some point we need to go over here. I haven't got any side missions on my scope. Right now they tend to appear. But he's right, if we can get our contracts voided, we'll no longer be, well, grabbable.
Low-rank bounty detected. Act accordingly.
Mine. It says something that we're starting to get a little... people starting to get a little dangerous out here. I mean, I'm running across, so hopefully where my bounty is. I am, aren't I? I hope so. I'm running somewhere. I don't know where I'm running to, but I'm running somewhere. Where am I?
Leave. You'll regret staying.
I don't even know where I am right now. I'm in a weird little zone. Mine. Oh, empty. Okay, I saw it went down here. Not sure entirely where here is, but it went down here. Leave or regret staying.
You'll regret staying.
I am Sick Dev. I'm the cleanup crew. And I'm here to clean you up. Really? No. But I thought it would be cool to say. Nope, can't get through there. So wherever that is, I can't get there yet. And I think that's part of... Yeah, that's in the section I can't get over here. So I've gone completely the wrong way. Okay, whoops, where can we go? It says something that I can now. This place is now considered hostile territory. I mean, I'm running as fast as I can here. But without the systems...
Don't attempt to repair Ascent.
You know what? If you're saying don't attempt to repair on a Sentinel, that's a good idea. If you do not know how to repair one, do not attempt to repair one. You know what? I might put my bat back on, because for dealing with ferals, the bat is very useful. I mean, the machine gun's pretty good. And it does oh so much damage. Bum, 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 bum. Going to work. So we had a nice run here. And then all of a sudden everything went to the deep stink. So where do we want to go here then? Ooh, to here. Yeah, it's easier to get to. Oh yeah, but oh, actually, I've forgotten multiple things. One, I had that. Two, I have skill points. Aiming, recovery rate. Really high aiming skill. We have gone quite heavy in these. You know what? Yes. Oh, we're out of skill points. You know what? We should get some points for this. Boost it up. Make it. We're only getting 19% charge rate. Yeah, you might want to run. Damn, which way is it? It's a good idea to point it further away from me because it turns too fast otherwise. Hello, soul destroy. Nope, no, it's locked. Yeah, hold on, I need to swap my weapon loadout. I mean, Dominate is on that. That's good for quick swing. Then again, I have got the ability now that makes it spinny whirlpool of death. Which is good. Yeah, I'm good. I may occasionally kill people though. Oops. Herp, 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 herp. I'm not accurate, let's put it that way. I'm not accurate by any stretch of the imagination. Who threw something at me? I think we'll get these out of stasis grenades very quickly. And they would probably destroy chain react. That's why spinning around like a madman would help. Oh, can't be help. I'm at full health. I'm happy I picked those blades up, they are very handy. It wants me to go over there. Yeah, dark metal. Nope. I need to go down further. This map is not the best in detail for me. I may go around a really long way. So head down here and up. I should get here. You're the one that throws stuff at me. How dare you? The map says go this way though. Uh-oh. Brute! 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 Dead brute. More energy! Wow, the luck rate's dropped. I should have thrown a stasis grenade. I'd have got a ton of. I'd have probably nailed half of them with a single death bomb. Yeah. No. Okay. I don't know how it analyzes. Analyze? How do I analyze that? Don't know what analyzing does. But I did it. Let's see which way I want to go. Well, maybe let's have a lot of bullets. Ooh, icebreaker goggles. This is insane! It lets me do something. I don't know what, but I'm doing something. Oh, going down here. Ooh, I haven't been down here before. I haven't been anywhere in this game before. What am I saying? Oh. Well, this is very industrial.
Food energy siphoning plan. Task list. Boost cooling system. Raise energy output. Override communications from the Tokamak SI. Rejoice. Footnote. End task list.
Okay. I wonder who gets these jobs to come down here. This seems very toxic. Do we not clean anywhere? Seriously, who do we actually have come down here and do this stuff? Or do we actually do it hire anybody? This system is completely automated. Only 5 people ever need to come down to clean it. What are they mean? Oh, they died 500 years ago. Nope, wrong button. I gotta remember to actually throw the grenade. Oh well. I got a job done. That's why I bring the big gun. Well, we go this way for cooling control. Ooh. Fancy chest. Why spend money when I can hack my way in? This game gets me. I like the tactical mode like that. You can either hit fire down here.
That one has a bounty.
Okay, these things are highly... Oh! Hehe. That's what I meant by hacking drone. That one was dangerous. Ooh. Ooh, Mono Ranger. That's a new bounty. I have many head things. I'll go on. Icebreaker goggles. I may actually be wearing them to begin with. Augmentations. Hydraulic slam. Mono Ranger. Deploys a monobot armed with a rifle. Combat buddy will come in handy when needing some extra covering fire. Not designed for domestic use though. Ooh. These are also good. Apparently they cost more to when you're not employed, put in by a professional. Oh, that's our target. We just met a whole load of heap robots. Codex time. When it lets me move. Locations. RMB 5. Doors. Big nuclear reactor. Manufactors. Cyberstack Mega. And enemies like monobots. Doesn't tell you anything about their mission, their stuff though. Doesn't tell me the best way of fighting them. So I think they might be weak to energy-based weaponry. Maybe. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Oh yeah, that was better. Not sure where they popped up from, but... now be careful of robots. Deadly, deadly robots. But yeah, I think this weapon's a little better for this particular situation. Yeah, definitely. Better loadout weapon for them. Well, no chance that... I didn't see the defenders for this area, but it makes no sense.
Auxiliary heat exchanger online. Next task: reconfigure torus containment to raise energy output.
Where's that then? Okay, down south. Here we go! This is a huge structure. No way, this place is gigantic. I might not be able to see what going ahead of me, but I can look at the mini-map. Get a general idea if it's that.
That's a bounty of low rank.
Nice. I think those shots are all homed. Mono Ranger. That's the thing. That's not one of those things. Yeah, we can pick up augments. Yeah, so the Mono Scrap and the Mono Ranger. No weapons yet, but just I think they're firing energy stuff at me. So why did they blow up those fit? I blew them up. But it's better to have a...
That's a bounty of low rank.
They have homing feature on this gun. Pacifier. Ooh, chest. Like chests. Usually has goodies in them. Hellfire jacket.
Energy output increased by 0.00025%.
Wow, really?
Task. Override power distribution.
I saw the thing for that. Look here. I was walking around, I saw a little sign post that said power distribution. This way. I saw that. I paid attention. I should level up shortly. Oh, they just teleport in. That was a bang there. Hey. I'm not sure why all the monos are attacking me. Safety guard, maybe? I have a feeling I should be changing my outfit a little here to something that's a little more energy resistant. Oh, I can throw my headgear on up. That's nice. Hellfire jacket. Ooh, that's actually generally better. I lose all the stats, but it's generally better. And it won't make us look a difference because this is the style that's being chosen, so no matter what I pick. See, that's better than damp protection. Green headgears, head crits are up. I'll get some energy, but I lose... No, we'll go for that. I mean, the styles have changed, so that's fine. I need to give a tactical sense up. And vitality is always good. Weapon handling is reload speed. You know what? Better weapon handling. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh.
Low-rank bounty detected. Act accordingly.
Yes. Shoot with excessive force. They really don't want me to redistribute the energy, do they?
Attention. Hub has been previously altered. User unknown.
Uh-huh.
Initiating alternate bypass. Bypass done.
Someone's already tweaked this thing?
Wrong here. That some power surge you just sent our way made me tingle all over. The security systems are online and working for us. Excellent job. Now cover the whole thing up and get back here so we can celebrate. Remember, any new owners cannot know about this.
Ready to install mod patch.
Concealed data from Tomax SI. Oh, we reload really quick. Excellent. So I'd like to know who switched it on earlier. Somebody came down here before us and tweaked power distribution. It wasn't us. So somebody has been down here. Oh my god, it's a bug. Oh, I burned to death. He flamethrowed me. He flamethrowed me.
Random factoid. Tokamak means toroidal chamber with magnetic field in an archaic language.
Nice, a random factoid. Thanks for that. Again, I want to know who. Neither of these are my mega guns. Skip it. I'm gonna use the fact that it has a long, stupid long range. That was horrible. Oh, come on. I cannot deal with more of these things. Oh. Look. Who are you?
That was refreshing.
What are you?
You should stand down, Indent. We don't want to disintegrate you just yet. Were you trying to create a supernova just now? Because that's what your uninformed meddling with the Taurus containment field would have led to. That your stat boss asked you to do this only confirms his incompetence. Luckily, we are in control now. This tokamak is now the property of Corp. So is your stat cluster, and so is every indent registered there, including yourself. Your indentured contracts have been transferred and renewed in accordance with existing agreements and standard protocol, etc., etc. In short, you belong to us for what remains of your pitiful life expectancy. However, while you have demonstrated an alarming lack of cognitive skills, you have also shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations. This might be of some use to Corp. So, we wish to test your abilities by giving you a special assignment. A trial of sorts. Success will raise you above the filthy mass of regular indents and provide you with certain perks. And you'll be given a chance at earning your freedom. We will set up an operations center in Cluster 13. Come find us there.
Well, that plan didn't work out. Boss? Boss? We, have issues. So before we could do what we wanted to do, which was to meddle with the thing and make certain that they couldn't find out we did it, they worked very quickly and snagged us. Functionality barely. Like that, barely functional. Still, what happened to the Ascent group? I mean, the largest corporation on the planet went belly up. And no one's the slightest bit interested in knowing why. It's spider bots. Maybe I should use my. No, because I like to get close to that. That was not a creature I want to get close to. Still, that flamethrower thing was not fun. So what are we doing now then? What's the current mission? Data miner. Which may have been the cause of sudden bankruptcy. Wouldn't know what that is, but reaching them is well nigh impossible. Instead, White Corp's tasked me with first going after some softer targets on the lower levels. With the imp now connected to White Corp AGI, I am able to permanently appropriate property for White Corp by renewing the SI firmware of any given piece of property.
Waiting. Message from sender Kira. Stored and awaiting playback.
Indent, we're waiting for you. Don't test our patience.
Thanks. You know, I don't just like taxi out of it, you know. There's a lot of things between me and you. All of them nasty and all of them angry. Go figure. You know, it makes me wonder if those bots were there to stop us from tweaking the code. And they successfully did it, because we did not tweak fast enough. But, I can see that there. But yeah, the fact that somebody already tweaked the code? What was the analyze option? Okay, I apologize for that one. That may have been totally my fault. But you know, the fact I'm leaving like gun turrets running around behind me is a good thing. So, Y group got here very quick. Like, super quick. Well, then again, if they, as I said, if they knew that whatever the Ascent group was working on caused their bankruptcy, then they would have known to have themselves prepped to go steal, run a land grab. This is why having mega corporations that own everything's like a bad idea. In every sense of the word. I want to get out of here. I'm making Kira unhappy. And she's large and scary. Pretty cool how she flew in and hammer-fisted that last bot. I must admit, that was actually awesome. I'm more than happy that our boss actually, you know, gets their hands dirty on things. I want a bolter. A heavy, heavy bolter. I'm going to swap on my grenade for something else. Probably something that does a lot more quick damage. You might want to go down there, little ferals. But I don't care about you guys. Just me. Oof. We got a lot of killing to get out back out again. I mean, XP wise is awesome because we're just going XP because attacking en masse and everything, but at the same time, oh, that money. Yeah. At the same time, we're not exactly gathering a lot of money. That's a good idea. Run this way. There's safety over here. I don't find many gun. Oh wow. Oh, can't walk off the edge, but there's guards here now? Then again, if Y group's here. Yeah, Y group's here now, so. I had to run back on foot. Well, you guys came down. Were you like hiding or something? Ben was up there hiding, like, shh, you won't see us. Wait till it goes past and pop out. I had to do a lot of killing, you know, to get to those generators. And they didn't turn out good. Just saying. Poon, our attempt at...
My good assistant, it is time to harvest. Will you please go and get the bacteria cultures for me?
Okay. You're nice, I like you. More than I like these guys. So where do you want me to actually go? Oh, building here. Well, bubble of trouble. There's the morgue. These doctors there. So let's. Oh, we got a lot of money to make when we get back home. Matter of fact, the character's facing that way because we turned it on. We're facing that way. Face this way. Our character face. Nope. Character still face the wrong way. I don't know why he's facing that way. We're gonna go to Blacklight Towers.
Grateful Abbot, and this is the feed. As some of you are aware, property rights of everything inside this arcology have become somewhat muddled since the Ascent group went bankrupt some cycles ago. Rival corporations have sent grab teams to take what they can. We have reports of intense fighting in certain sectors where rival CGTs strive for domination.
Yeah.
The true cause of the Black Lake Tower flooding has never been determined. Suspects range from an intoxicated indent to a faulty flow valve to a high-level corruption cover-up.
I'm guessing all the above. Which way is my target? So if I'm here, I go down and this way. There are ferals here, but I'm not scared of them. I'm going to try out those augments. I have many augments. I even have spider bots. Yeah. Oh, I see. Putting them in myself drains my energy, so I can't use them. That's what it meant. Whereas if I had a doctor do it for me... Oh. They're in the walls! Game over, man! Game over! Nah, mate. I am the Emperor's finest. Actually, no, if one of those guys came down here, that would be terrifying. I mean, those guys live up to their name. Actually, while we're doing this, I'm just going to look at settings for audio, sound effects. You know what? A little high. The dialogue, the power of the guns is pretty high. We'll do that. That's probably rotating around. Wow, there's a lot of these guys. How are you doing over there, robot? My robot went out and poof. But he did a job, which was, well, keep that lot off me. Harvest bacteria. Ooh, this thing going beautifully. Dark, we've got a beautiful harvest going on here. You get a chance, get some drones. These things don't care about drones. Machine men. Don't care about machine men. Just hire some machine men and have them come down and pick up and harvest stuff. Oh yeah, just swap my gun as well. The eyes on me. But yeah, I look like I belong to a completely different game franchise. Why did they leave me down here anyway? I mean, where I want to go is back over here. I mean, there's a fast travel nearby. Be nice to give you a machine gun. Shooting on stairs is hard. I'm gonna close 13. Go talk to the doctor. Still sad you only get to be a human. Right, so down here. The doctor is down south. Any better ice?
Property
Any
rights
unit?
of everything inside this are beware of augmentation theft. Do not imbibe anything offered by strangers.
Pharmacy.
Aha! These results surpass even my wildest expectations. These little fellas will change the world. You have my everlasting gratitude. I did not foresee them to be so attractive to ferals, but that's science for you. Always expect the unexpected. I've added a little something for you as a reward, as a compensation for the dangers you faced. I thank you. Progress thanks you.
That's nice. I don't think you can buy anything from the pharmacy. Ooh, never been up here. Awesome. Oh wow, they also have pawn shop. Speed crush. I need to hit a bar. I need to sell. Ah, that's what's all the way out here. Well, they want me to go. Well, they don't want me to go there. I want me to go somewhere else. I'm going to the bar first, so I can drop off my stuff.
Don't start anything, you hear?
I started many things.
Nobody's gonna make good catch. One less scumbag. Well done. You creds, good to see that fuckhead gone.
Why is
There's
there
a
only one
nice
friend?
sum of you creds for you to celebrate with.
Trouble been around.
Threats.
Plenty of things looking to flatline you. Stay away from the corporate grab teams, friend. Those are as professional as they come. Trained killers.
Yeah.
We're the largest multi-corps can afford to keep them on a retainer. They use AGIs to grab property, needed for imprinting the property SI or some such. I make it a point not to fuck with anyone who has direct access to an AGI. Yeah, I know things. I get rather mess with a nest of starved ferals. Good.
Yeah. Nice talking to you again, dude. Glad I saved you. Right, let's be up there, up the stairs. I wonder if we'll see the gene doctor.
Fresh clay.
Browse Chrome. Homing Min. Whoa, there's a lot of cool things in here. Lock on fire. Empties the remainder of your clip with perfect accuracy and extra efficiency. Slam Homing Min. Oh, missiles, excellent. Javelin dash. Ooh. And tactical charge. Okay.
Kid.
Nope, don't want to reset that. Speed heal mod. Razor drones are nice. We'll try the spider bolts. Biology's there, and style. Ticky. So if I wanted to, I could go Neon Giant. See? Access top button. Main colors. Colors. Weapon skins. I can literally change my biology. Hello. Hello. My face, pigments, face inks, body inks, all sorts. You can mess around with yourself something chronic there. Hold on, I go to the weapon shop.
Let me show you the beauty of color.
Engineering. I got 2, unfortunately 3 to get into the next component. I'm one off on this as well. Police. Red and white. White and red. Swag. You know what? I like that. We'll give it. Alright, so I have no side missions available. Data miner. Well, our power grab play didn't work out. Now we belong to those guys. Oh well. Wow, you like to appropriate this whole thing? I wanna go outside. Something. Yeah, we went a while. Yeah. Hello.
Finally, Y Corp is looking to expand its property appropriation division, and you fit the profile. Barely.
Oh, thank you. You're an excellent poon.
If you complete our test assignment, you'll be given a position with one of our corporate grab teams, as the indents call them. I detest the term, but it does describe the work we do. We seek out contested property and transfer ownership of it to Y Corp.
Can I have your cool armor?
Sometimes a competing team is after the same property, then we flatline them. It can be quite satisfying.
Can I be your race? You're cool.
There are more perks. As a Y Corp CGT operative, you'll have access to select gear, and you'll be covered by a premium Y Corp insurance policy.
Handy.
But first, you have to complete this assignment. We want the complete Ascent Group operations history. It is stored in one of their data vaults.
That sounds challenging.
You must locate the correct vault, re-imprint the Vault SI, and upload the desired data to our AGI.
Careful, if that's when it's like contagious or anything, it's going to destroy your corporation too.
Complete this assignment, and you'll get a shot at earning your freedom further down the line. Your success will depend on your brawn trumping your inferior sapien's brain. We expect this will be a considerable challenge.
True, I am only sapien. But I have a lot of metal in me.
Our comms records show you've already collaborated with that notorious Ice Fiend Noghead. We suggest enlisting his aid again. Questions? When a corporation defaults on Velez, there is no regulatory body governing its demise.
Well, that is obvious, because we all have problems.
All property belonging to that corporation can, from that moment, be appropriated or taken by any other corporation with the capabilities to do so.
Transfer ownership.
We won't burden you with the technicalities, but in short, the process involves imprinting the property governing SI so that it answers only to the new owner.
Oh.
Like the other multi-corps, Y Corp is looking to rapidly expand its holdings within this arcology. Acquiring the Ascent Group operations history will help us prioritize what property to target next. The Ascent Group also rented vault space to other corporations on Velez. Expect a slew of auto-defenses operating at maximum lethality, as well as rival CGTs looking to protect their corporate data.
You'll give me sight.
For the time being, Y Corp intends to keep a low profile, so you will have to gain access on your own.
Thank you very much.
Yes, SI imprinting is an extremely delicate procedure. Your imp will be bonded to our AGI, which will perform the actual imprinting.
Oh, good.
We
'Cause don't-
require you to jack in directly to the SI on site, and our AGI will do the rest. And before you ask, yes, Corp has its own AGI. It's a Gen 12, and yes, your access to it will be severely restricted.
Oh, and here I thought you were giving me the whole corporation.
Corp has certain long-term objectives. If you are instrumental in achieving those objectives, we will offer to void your indentured contract and
Woohoo.
register you as an independent contractor.
So essentially, we're no longer an indent.
You'll be a free being, as much as anyone is free on Veles. Very well. We have taken the liberty of bonding your imp with our AGI through the local data nodes. You should expect a slight performance boost. Now get going.
I'm looking for her now.
Derail's clean code, crisp and immediate, like death. Destination marked.
Wait, we're going back to Noghead. I was just there. I'm pretty sure I was just there. Yeah, I was just at Noghead's place. No, back to the towers now. You know, I'll spend the grand on the taxi. It's faster. And more comfortable. This guy has air conditioning. Bye bye. He's nice. He drops me off here, but they're not too bad. There's no ferals. It's just, you know, stuff. Let's go, Noggy. Oi. Yeah, you leave the guy alone.
That's the bounty of low rank.
No point showing me back here. I am behind cover. Well, on Spider-Mans. With it now, deploy overwhelming firepower. Oh, there's down here. Nice. I rock. Dude. I rock. Okay, so where am I? So I gotta go down this way. You know how far this is, like, it blows in a lot of pieces. That's what you get for upgrading when you should upgrade your stuff. They explode with some force. Oh, I was trying to dismiss him. I guess you can't dismiss them. They ran into that as well with kapow. Nope. Not good. We gotta talk to you again. We recently. Yeah. Are you running away for something or running to something? Good question on that statement. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think I'm running to something. Ooh, excellent. Weapon button. I need to talk to you about gun. Weapons. Dread? No. That's right, Dominators needs more stuff. Riot gun, atom smasher. You can boost the Enforcer. You know what, we'll do that because then we'll get some extra points for the other thing. Dominate I need more pieces for. In Dread, you know what, I'm going to save up on Dread though it goes to gold. We'll think about that. I need more pieces. Get Dominate up.
You again. What does Poon want now?
Not Poon.
Oh, hang on. Who the fuck is Y Corp? They want you to appropriate an Ascent Group data vault. I don't do appropriations, pal. I'm pretty damn good, but that SI would nerf ride my ass before I even got past the outer ice layer. They have their own AGI?
I wonder if Y Group is planning to take over things.
Oh! I'm not sure you understand, pal. Only the largest multi-courts have their own AGIs, and you tell me your imp is fucking bonded with one? Let me see.
Yay!
That's some beautiful code. There's a cold elegance to AGI where that us orgs can only dream of achieving. But then I don't get what you need me for. Their AGI can crack open a vault like a Ponto nut. Why don't you have it do that in the imprinting? Both. Y Corp have their own AGI, and yet they want to keep a low profile? Well, whatever. I can get you in all right, but seeing as this is a corporate job, I won't do it pro bono. Again, I gotta admit, I'm real curious about what's going on here. Might be worth helping out just to get some insight, and maybe even link to that AGI at some point. Okay. Let's just say you'll owe me for this one. I've revived my comm tag on your imp so we can stay in touch. Best get cracking, my friend. I'm gonna do a deep trawl for anything Y Corp related in the meantime. I want to know who we're dealing with.
So Y Corp is one we don't know. Right, we don't know. That's scary. That's a scary but looking entity. Kira, secret of a highly haunted Aphoran. I wonder if Y Corp even exists. Mechanoid. Niche. That was nasty. Killed me. I can always wait just to talk to the guy. Now I'm gonna go back. I should go attack this place. Well, they're living in a group section of the grid that's, you know, even Y Corp don't want to deal with, play with. Because it's just rubbish. So where am I going now? I want me to go back to... Oh, skip out the oncologist. That's the one who has no business being there. Like me. Yeah, I gotta agree on that one. So, crown there, up here, and get... Okay, I'm going to the lift. I know where you want to take me. It's attacking things willy-nilly now. Spider, let's go. Mow him down, big guy. Okay, you did not mow him down. You need improvements. Like, mega improvements. Those spider bots do a better job. Well, I'll take the free train. Well, the wrong button. They did not get on the train with us. Thank God for that. I think people would complain if I dropped on the train station with a collection of exploding arachnobots. Spider-Mans. Literally. Go to State Storage District. My cooldown for this is massive. Maybe I should... No, I want to save money. That took a little bit of luggage there. It was thinking about that. Then decided I'd walk through it. Yeah, that's taking a little luggage time. What's we going here? I don't know. I gotta go to Deep Stink for this thing. I wanna go to the data place though. Guys? Why are all these guys dead? What happened? I left you alone for like 10 minutes. Also got points to spend, but I left you alone for 10 minutes. Why are there a load of dead people? I haven't gone that long. You know what? Let's get a stagger up. I like getting this up because it makes our stuff more accurate. But we currently have cybernetic stuff attached. Let's get a crit rate up. The more crit rate we do, the better. Still? Why is everyone no longer...
I can get the front door open for you, no problem, but the security system is more entangled than a Carlin nerve bundle. You're gonna have to cut through the ice and disable the whole thing locally. Or blow it up, I guess. Yeah, that would work too.
Yeah, let's go here. I can access this, but who won't run through here and kill everybody?
To be in the presence of such incalculable amounts of data is humbling. I would never want to be the algorithm having to sort through this deluge of information.
Oh no.
I've located the right data cluster, but not the exact vault. Again, you're gonna have to do that locally. Shouldn't be a problem with all that fancy imp software you got now. I'll keep an eye on things from here.
My imp was much less fancy. I don't know what I just hacked there, but I wanted it. Right, so we got Yeah, this is not accurate for very long. Okay, but spiders, they're not scary if they're over there. Yeah. But no, kill them early. Pacifier. You know, they're doing a lot of damage to them. I think it might make sense. I need to swap Dread out for the Enforcer. Both good as an energy weapon. That seems to be the best weapon against machine men. Anything that deals with energy damage. Get out of here, it's our territory.
You want to meet your dead relative?
Yeah, go for it.
Attention. Incoming high-priority message from Kira.
Indent, the Ascender presence complicates the situation, but we still want you to proceed. Terminate all opposition with extreme prejudice. We will look into how they gained access.
The Ascenders. Oh, there's a lot more to launch up. I'm not stupid enough to stand there long enough to let that blow from me. I'm awesome. Yeah, that's a good question though, mate. How did the Ascenders of all people get in here? It's supposed to be a high, Ascent Corp's highest security vault. Who goes in here? Mine. Yep. This is Ascent's highest, most secure data vault. How in the world did that group get in here? Oh man. Okay, bye. Chrome heads.
That's a Class 3 multi-capacitor HPM emitter. It can fry all binary systems in the area, myself included. You're mostly flesh, so you'll barely notice a thing. Please destroy it. That's the bounty of low rank.
Okay, Chromie's up.
Where did those fanatic fucks get their hands on a Class 3 emitter? Someone must be using it for their own ends. Proceed to the vault.
Yeah, that was, they're not supposed to have that. Who's funding why? But yeah, as she said, why do they have a class 3 emitter? what they have is kind of high-grade military equipment. This is not like...
Vault index for operations data. The operations data vault identified. I am unlocking the vault access hatch now. Such are my powers.
You know, as they said, how on earth did the Ascent group, these guys, gain access to a Class 3 emitter? But yeah, how are these guys even in here?
Well done, Indent. Now appropriate the vault itself. Jack into the vault SI, and our AGI will do the rest through your imp.
Something tells me that there's something hugely wrong going on here. Like, I'm... Oh wow. Hey, much better ice. I think this gave me one. Nope. I just got an ice upgrade, but I didn't. Doors ice 2, but I can't... Well, ice 1 chests. Ooh, those ice 2 chests. Ooh. There's ice 2 doors back home, back at the top. For the morgue.
SI direct link established. AGI bond verified. Search. Initiating imprint procedure.
Knockhead here. I see other CGTs moving in on your position. The bastards are just cruising through now that we cleared the way. Better watch your six, pal.
Indent, if you lose that vault, I expect you to self-terminate on the spot and spare me the effort. Clear?
No. Well done, spiders. The robot could do some work, but you're doing fine, Spideys. I'm staying back here where I can. Incoming. Come on, the helper. How long they got boozer? I wanted to shoot, and that's smart enough to actually come down and shoot me. Hey. Bring on the Spideys! No, they won't. I'm awesome. You're not. Overload. Spider time.
SI imprinting done. Property appropriation process completed. Ownership now registered to Corp PIC 180403-4.
Excellent. We now own the vault. That gives us full access to the records. Now upload the full data package to the Corp desyncs.
Okay. We'll go for that. Right, so access the... Oh, not that way. Ah, there we go. It hadn't reset itself.
Accessing vault data.
That data pack is gonna be crazy large, buddy, even with compression. Your imp doesn't have enough bandwidth for a remote transfer. I'll set up access to the network operations center while the package is being compiled.
While we appreciate the assistance, Knobhead, you should be aware that we are monitoring your every action. Don't get any ideas.
Far be it from me to enact on any ideas where there's enough foreign involved. Just helping out my pal, as promised.
Good.
Huh. Foreigners, by the sound of it, are very, very good, powerful, and they don't... And nobody likes messing with them. I will be back for you later, Chest. I promise. For now, we're leaving. Oof. Still, who gave those guys... I mean, I guess these guys got run straight in because we kind of blew the vault for them. But who gave them the other guys access? I mean, they walked in and just went kapapo.
Interfacing with cluster NOC.
Hang on while I cut through the ice so that your Y-Corp friends can connect to the NOC. There, done.
We have access. Downloading the package now.
Yeah, question is who made this thing? Secondly, what happened to the Ascent group? It bankrupted them apparently? I don't think so. They're the biggest corporation on the planet.
The operations data has significant gaps, but our AGI was able to cross-reference it with the information we already had, and the findings are interesting. Our board will want to discuss them before deciding how to proceed. In the meantime, you passed the test. We reluctantly welcome you to our Property Appropriation Division. Be aware that you'll be operating in a whole different league going forward. This is a high-risk, high-reward profession, and we expect you to perform at the highest possible standard at all times. We have updated your imp with your new rating as a CGT operative. Enjoy the insurance policy, and expect to hear from us again soon.
Yay!
Request from Knobhead.
Good. I set up this channel to bypass the AGI bond, so that's naughty a foreign can't listen in. See, I had a pilfering algorithm piggybacking on the transfer so that I could clone the data. Just a little something I've been working on for a while now. Thing is, she ain't telling you half of it. There's clues in there as to why the Ascent group went under. Looks like they were pouring Ucreds into some secret mega project enough to buy a fucking planet. A lot of key personnel being reassigned to that same project, and they also paid Onyx Void plenty of Ucreds for who knows what. Why the hell would Ascent group do that? What were they working on, and why is Y-Corp so interested? AG, we're also planning a hostile takeover of Malor's Gel, but something went seriously wrong somewhere, and the Ascent Group AGI shut down. The whole Corp went belly up, and here we are. Figured you should know, seeing as it's your ass on the line. Talk soon.
Thanks for telling me. We're now super... Yeah, we're now super concerned as why are things going so wrong for us? All I wanted was to go into work and collect my 401, get paid. Yeah, one luxury job, but it was a good, honest job. And now I'm up to my ears in weird corporate espionage stuff. I'm just an average Joe. You know? Yeah, I've got above average skills at killing people, but you know, I'm an average Joe. I'm friendly. Also, where's the exit to this place? Ah, excellent. Oh, there's that there too. Where should I go north to try the chest? If I can't even go that way. I just roll along, singing a song at the bottom of the sea. smelly place here. You know, if this place was so important, why on earth was it not better guarded? Case in point. Ooh, superior. Found superior. What's the superior? Dominator, Enforcer, Dread. I guess you just solo. There you go, superior. Assault rifle. My better than Dread. Also, it's fragments grenades. Why am I not using that? Actually, no, EMP grenades are fantastic against enemies. Against energy, robot enemies. Superior. That was pretty cool. Obviously, Dread is way stronger because it's, well, Dread. Oh, I need an ISO 2 for this. Oh well. Come back and get an ISO 2. Boo. I almost feel like I should have it by now, but I think we can get through some doors we couldn't get through before. And access more of our own habitat. There's zones we couldn't get to, and now we can. And the fact that I have left the gun turret here. Again, this was supposed to be the most secure facility in the place. Why was it full of dead people? Seriously. We only got... Maybe we got skill points. Could only got these, all our cyber stuff is in this stuff. So the better this gets, the better they get. Aiming, I always like to improve because that's aiming. And, you know, battery. If we're using these abilities more, we're going to need more energy. So far, we haven't actually learned anything. We've got Corp, who is who knows what. And we've got,
Ascenders.
oh, I heal.
Rival CGTs are moving into the D-Nexus. Protect the vaults. Protect the data.
Ascenders.
Incoming high priority message from Kira.
There you go.
I mean, operative. We studied the operations history data you sent, and it hints at some sort of ongoing interstellar transportation arrangement between the Ascent group and Onyx Void. We want to understand the details of that arrangement. Who or what were Ovi bringing onto Velez on the Ascent group's behalf? We know that Ovi is very protective of all shipment information. It is being kept in a single protected desync somewhere. Your next assignment is to locate that desync and extract the info we want. Should be straightforward enough, even for a sapient such as yourself. As Corp can't afford to officially antagonize Onyx Void at this time, you'll be operating on your own again. Kira out.
Suggest querying the Onyx Void subnet at their hangout at the node. Destination set.
Yeah, well, makes sense. Also, bounty.
That's the bounty of low rank. While we appreciate your violent leanings, we are less satisfied with your inability to avoid unnecessary deaths. Is this a sapiens shortcoming?
Yeah, it's not a sapient shortcoming, it's just, well, bad things happen. gonna run towards me.
One. Take one more step, make my day.
I actually take great care not to shoot people. These are level 1. Level 1 and 2. You are significantly weaker than me, in every sense of the word. I'm now connected. Also, I need to go to the morgue. I think we can get into bowl trouble now. I think. There were sections I couldn't get to before because we couldn't get past. Ooh, bar.
There's always a reason to drink.
Tell collect bounties.
I'll strike that one. That's high profile, asshole. Collecting a bounty, huh? Well done. Here you
Yep.
go.
Oh, why are they only worth $1,000? Do they not actually sell much bounties? Still, we are awesome now. Wait, yeah, no, yes, yeah. You know what? Let's see if we can let's get our gun, this new gun tweaked.
Good is not good enough.
Good is good, but it's good and better. I think that's what we're using right now, Superior. Yeah. Need more stuff. I got 6 of these. Yeah. I need to find a shop that actually sells stuff. Sells components. Then I can get more stuff. Or a way to dismantle stuff, components, so I can get more things. I don't think I can run as fast as I can forward as I can backwards. Run backwards. I'm still fast and furious. Right. Sector 13's morgue. You wanna know what happened? Why do I feel like I could come in here anytime? I was just too dumb to. Volatile. Not sure what's going on here. But I'm good. I feel like I couldn't get through here before. Uh-huh. 2 or 3 bio. Next. These go straight into imp processing. Yeah, they've delivered, it was here. So, the body arrived. They then took it somewhere else. Or they sold it. One or the other. No. Well, we're gonna need more morticians. Next time, just give me what I want. Yo, give me what I want, what I really want. Just give me what I want, what I really want. If I want something, just give it to me. In the future, saves all a lot of trouble. And be friendlier, you know. Hi, Poon. Should talk to you again.
Hey, what did you find out?
Give the little date pad.
Huh. This pad says the bodies were owned by a bio-choice farmer. How the fuck can they own a corpse? What the hell is a vidium? Also says corpses were to be delivered to the bio-choice farmer facility. That's over in Nick Road. You're gonna have to check it out. What the hell do those ghoulish fucks want with corpses? Go have a look, will you? No corpse, no pay.
Okay. I do agree with you though. This you couldn't really be able to own a dead person. Poon's up here. Yo, Poon, is he still here? Hi, Poon.
What's with the puppy eyes?
I technically work for the corporation now. Well, I did before, but now I work like for snatching things corporation. So it's one Nitog. Down here, I have a thing for this place. Grinder, nails. Nitrog.
This is the feed with your humble Grateful Abbott.
Humble.
It's been
Yes.
a slow news cycle despite all the excitement inside the arcology lately. On the intergalactic scene, negotiations were recently concluded with the Anera system and their entry into the common space. I take heart seeing yet another system throw off the yoke of archaic governance and embrace corpocracy.
Yeah. Right, where's the pharmaceutical? Ooh, look at it. I wonder if she now takes point she calls when you like mess up on true things. It's a train station. And I go to pharmaceuticals. Why did somebody go? Why are that bad guy so close to that shot? We don't take much damage from you. Da-do-ba-doo, this is where I want to be. And so this is a biochemical pharmaceutical facility.
I don't want to fight. Easy now.
Nice. You don't want to fight, now you're fighting. Searching. Extraction area. End the query. Unlock door. Open. Open the door for me. You're big. You're bigger than last time. You're bigger than last time. You're there and zoomed in. I got in because I wanted to get in. You should not have fought with the spiders. They're deadly. So searching. Corpse recycled following successful extraction of 348 timestamp. What the?
Your imp just said word. So the fuckers recycled Indina? Find a holophone and call me.
Okay. I mean, he was going to get recycled and take the life insurance. But that's different. He's technically family. So these guys are like stealing stuff. Voided negotiations are underway. In the meantime, item retrieval process as usual.
Better to talk over a secure line, but their place is bristling with scanners and bugs and shit.
Yep.
So what the fuck is a video 348? They sucked it out of her like she's some sort of fermented sauce keg.
Probably what killed her.
How did she get it in the first place? I bet it's connected to that fucking soda they make. Andina couldn't stop drinking that crap. But where did they give it a video from in the first place? I want answers.
Yes.
Hook me up through your imp so I can check their server data for myself.
I got killed because of you. You shot me in the back of the head. I got shot in the head because you were talking to you. Not cool. Not cool. And I'm gonna go back in again. Yeah, so I gotta go back in. Well, which one I got quick light now, anyway? Dread and... I think I want to try out this in 4. This new guy. Superior. I know it's less powerful than Dread, but... Okay. An energy gun? Okay, so it's an... This thing's an... Superior is an energy version of Dread. Gotcha. I'm gonna go for this all again. They only have the door unlocked. Get to live.
Who are you?
Right. Well, before I do that again, let's... Okay, no one's around.
What are you doing? We won't get anywhere without evidence.
Thank you. So, my map mission should be... I need something to get evidence, but I'm not sure how. He killed me in the middle of talking to the guy. Pick up alien sample. Evidontal. So they've been putting stuff in people. Not in a good way. Thank you. Where's other evidence? Ah, download logs. Pick up the drive. We have evidence. You know, before I talk to you this time, I'm going to call them out in case someone else attacks me.
Found both logs and an actual sample. Upload me those logs.
Yep.
Alright. Now let's see what those bastards were up to. You won't believe this. That fucking alien you wasted was sliding out low-grade uranium somehow.
Huh.
And these assholes discovered that it could be refined in warm bodies. Fuck knows how they found that out.
Better who's it?
So they started adding it to the feral soda. And they kept dibs on big drinkers. Like my Aunt Dina. She was a fucking brewing vet to them. The process killed her. And they just sucked the high-grade uranium out of her body.
Waste them.
And then they made big bucks from shipping the 348 off planet. Those motherfuckers! I'm gonna expose the bastards. Shut their deranged operation down for good. Everyone's gonna know what Feral does to them. Bring me that sample. I'm still at the Serenity. We'll bust this fucking scam wide open.
Yeah, he's angry. Return to Antine. Yeah, I
don't want to fight.
Get on, spiders. My arachnobots, baby. You might know what story here. I wonder if I could have gotten in this place a lot sooner. If I just went and walked through the door. Well, this corporation tried essentially turning people into a farm. In a bad sense of the word. Ooh, skill point. I'm on that. Jesus, someone brought in the big guns. brought the giant mecha? I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got some basic components and advanced components out of it, but who brought the mech? Hmm? Ooh, don't mind if I do. Thank you. Well, yeah, I suppose I should fight the guy. He did. Well, I think they came out because of the giant mech fight we just had. But yeah, I would be fairly annoyed too. I mean, it's corporate one thing, and then there's that. That is just not on. If I turn to Antina, who's over there. Fastest way would simply take a taxi. Like, you literally walked in and went, I'm going to blapper you all. I'm going to make you all just bring that stuff. Probably kill you. Just so we can get some weird chemical out of people. And they did so well. Now, whether this guy's going to survive trying to do this is no question. But, he's going to try.
If you got the pieces?
I brought pieces. Hopefully I brought many pieces. Oh, man. We do not have enough pieces. Brought lots of these pieces. I don't even need enough low-grade pieces. Technically I'm buying it. I'm buying components. I want components. At least 10, 20. And don't get me wrong, I have plenty on the money scope. I have a lot of money.
And your bio mark here. And here, thank you.
Oh, it's you.
The sum
yeah,
will be in
well,
your account shortly.
There won't be
Have
any
a nice
next
day,
steps.
Mr. Fosso.
Can't talk about it. I still need that sample, though. I've transferred your pay, and I added something to match the extra mile you went.
He threatened to completely destroy them, and they ping him off.
I know, well, this is all really for the best. It's what Undina would have wanted for me. Time to move on.
And he's got a gun. He got pretty much bought out. Well, again, I want something that gives me decent. Ooh, I got some good stuff. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Edge on smooth though is really nice. I lose some of that, but I gain a lot of that. Probably more. Yeah, crusher rigs. I got augments as well. How many augments do I have? Volatile. And biometrics timestamp. Okay, that's useful. That's an interesting one. I have no extra mission, so I go rather head towards the objective. I bet he could have destroyed the corporation though. So they sent someone to silence him very quickly. I've had a shop so I can buy. No, she can't. Looks like you can actually buy components, which is unfortunate.
I see potential.
Upgrade stuff here, but I don't have any the components I want to upgrade my low-end stuff. Actually, while I'm here, I'll sell some of my stuff.
There's a reason business.
Moomin, the Fist. Ball shot. That packs a punch. Excessive. Ooh. Minigun. Oh, I have money. Way more money. That's my money. No. Oh, I like that. It said it warns you about selling the last of an item. Nice. No, no, no. Headgear. So 2 of those. 3 of those. 1 of those. And 2 of these. I can buy my minigun. Mostly because I just want a minigun. I don't care if I actually use it for anything. The damage per second is really high. Donate is pretty hits pretty hard. That just... I would stop being a threat to being somebody who walked up and pulled out a minigun. DPS is ridiculous. Does this mean I now have two big guns? Let's see, we want to go... Oh. Never mind. I didn't tab. No one doing anything. Dozo. Ascender combatants. Okay, I don't know who the Ascender group are, but these Ascender guys are, but it's nasty. Scientists. Yeah, well, they shot me first. Foreign code, so... High streets. No, we got the glut here, so... And the node. Can I not get to them? Oh, tier warrants. Right. So I can't go to there, but I can go to... Oh, tier the warrants. So I can only go to... Oh, I see. You can only go to places in the warrant. Gotcha. We gotta run back over to the other place.
It's a reminder that the maintenance sector is to be accessed
That was worth it. Really long reload time, but it... Yeah, 200 rounds is worth it. My other Dark Attacker gun is pretty good.
Weather at the pinnacle is still constant sun. Work hard.
And someday you too can actually see what the sun looks like. Maybe. It's a promise sometime. Someday you may actually get to see the sun. Unlikely, but we're promising it, so therefore it can never happen. I mean, it will totally happen for you. You know, I could just got a gun to here.
That one has a bounty.
On this range. Probably they have a really... Yep, it hits decently, but its spread is ridiculous. Like, really ridiculous. Okay, take these for later. Another sapient thing about violent, by the way, is just a case of everyone's violent to us. If everyone was nice to us, we'd be nice back. Humans can be nice. Takes a lot of work, but we can do it. How about my friends? They're awesome. Yeah, we do have 2 heavy tier guns. It's probably a good reason why we keep 1 heavy tier gun and 1 non-heavy tier gun. I mean, the minigun's nice, and we have a skill point we can use. We'll probably go into aiming because that machine gun is ridiculously... There's a ridiculous amount of inaccuracy to it. Let's flip back to this. Yes, it's less damage overall per second, but it's more often. And that, well, kind of makes sense. If we have like a gun that's ridiculously high rate of fire, but its accuracy is so horrible. It's like fighting a storm. It'd be like fighting as a stormtrooper. Most of those guys couldn't aim for toffee. It's raining up here. Now I can use this now. Go straight to the node. I'm friends with these guys. I did a mission. I did a job for them. And what we want access to is old data, not new stuff. Is the old stuff. Find out what they were bringing in. I don't want us to kill people. I did do the job for them, and don't want to get on the wrong side of Onyx Void. And well for me. Also, according to what I can see on my mini-map, there are several quests available. Ooh. I like that. I like doing quests. So 1, 2, 3 quests pick up for me.
Risk assessment. A direct confrontation might result in your termination, Flash. While interesting, it would go against my programming to facilitate that. I suggest creating a diversion to allow for covert entry. Scanning surroundings. If you can get direct access to the node tree, I can execute a nav proxy reroute.
Ooh. He's trying to kill us.
What a fucking mess.
I don't know.
I run a clean kitchen, I swear. This stinking puke fest is not on me. This is a first-rate establishment. I use only the choicest ingredients. But I gotta live too, right? These are trying times.
Yep.
Hey, you look like a proper flatliner. I got a score I want settled. Maybe you can settle it for me.
Sure.
Yeah? Good. Here's the score. My usual meat supplier comes to me. Says he's got shut down. Had his entire stock eaten by ferals. No clue where they came from.
That sounds like someone attacked him.
Next thing I know, this new guy named Flabbers shows up. Some swaggering Jacqueline I've never seen before. Says he's got fresh meat to sell.
I don't like where this is going.
And it's the seller's market, right? What choice do I have? So I put in an order. And you can see where that got me.
Yeah.
Now I have the freezer full of spoiled meat and patrons puking outside. I'm so fucked. That swindling rectal head should get what's coming to him. You go pay him my respects and I'll make sure you never go hungry again. He runs a shitty outfit from the basement of Meatface in Corzone. Let me know when it's done.
Okay.
I got this entry hack from a data broker in the glove. Don't have the guts to try it myself, but it should get you inside.
Ooh. Is that an ice improvement? Yeah, that guy is messing with people's lives.
Well,
there you go.
Didn't see you there. You're not Rojan, are you?
Nope.
Fuck. I need to keep better watch. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a bind. The Rojan want my ears, preferably detached from my head. I owe them some Ukrads.
Bad idea, dude.
A lot of Ukrads, actually. But you might be just what I need. A complete unknown. Care to help a feller out? I'm Ubi.
I'm not unknown. I've got a corporate backing me up.
Perfect. There's no personal danger to you.
I'm going to attack, aren't I?
Compensated, of course.
People who say that generally mean I'm going to get attacked.
So, I got a bit of a gambling problem. It's the speed crush track for me. Just love watching those pods zipping by, smearing mayhem.
Sounds fun.
But I ain't been very lucky lately. And now my credit's all used up. The Rojan intend to take payment in flesh. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna race. The annual free-for-all is coming up. And I'm gonna win it all. Pay off my debts.
Okay.
Can't race for shit, though. Never actually been in a pond. And that's where you come in.
I hadn't raced before.
I made these EMP actuators. They're small, so they can be attached to a race pod. You guessed right. I need you to slap them onto the pods of the other contestants. Never race fair.
Okay. The dark horse. The dark horse. I'm not gonna play with you just yet because I want to do the quests. In here. Off-world logistics. Okay, come in. Sorry about that, mate. I'm gonna try to find the door. There we go.
Hey, you're the Good Samaritan type. Care to lend a hand?
Sure.
I realize this is irregular, but I could really use a favor. And you got an honest face. Sort of. How about it?
Okay.
Yeah? Great. So I just came in from here out, off-world. Got thawed last cycle. And of course, the knobheads at Karma lost my fucking luggage.
Oh dear.
I'd get it back myself, it's just, well... I got sort of carried away with one of the Karma apps. They've got orders now to shoot me on sight. But I'm sure they've let a pleasant-looking fella like yourself rummage around a bit. If you can find it, I'll make it worth your while. Should be somewhere over at Town's Gate. It's a yellow U-Plus bag with a Nug Lover sticker on it. Ernest, from what little I saw, all the unclaimed luggage is lying around in piles, so you'll probably have to rummage around some to find it.
Okay.
I gotta go be elsewhere, so give the bag to Teoka at Dreamworld. My girl, she'll pay you. Thanks, pal.
I hope I'm not running drugs for you. Lost and found. Well, okay, so we got... I want to go here, not that. We got stuff. So, let's see. Side missions. Dark Horse. Where's that looking? That's over here. In Gemini Stack. Over here somewhere. Lost and Found is up. Nope. Oh, there. Townsgate. And Exotic Diner is located... where? Same place as Gemini Stacks. Dark. Okay, you know what? I'll do these two first. They're in the same location. Meat Face Basement. Guys selling bad food. Now making people sick. Oh, you got me having that. So for now, I am going to become a food inspector. Legit. Go spiders. Why are the robots out here? Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. No doubt, Primary Dread, ERB Enforcer. Okay, yeah, Enforcer's not actually bad for killing people in general. Interesting greedy. Harmless people, but lethal to those guys. Why were there so many guys here? I don't want to fight all these guys. I just want to go talk to the guy at the racetrack about the horrible meats he's been selling. Now, do we have the guns to sell? Yes, and yes. Doing the I want to be gone. But the psychopath's attacking me. Yeah, and them. I bring you them. I'm gonna make a shield in it, I think. What are all the people coming out to attack me? There's a bounty up there. which in my case is translates to kill them on sight.
Bounty detected. Exercise caution.
No. Thinking outrun my spiders. Ouch. It exploded the car. It exploded on my face. That's not good. We were dead. Oh, that's for the giant hostility here.
Bounty detected. Exercise caution.
I'm gonna need basic ones. Put bullets down the range. You say that, but I'm pretty certain I'm walking down the street. Well, it's not worth much. Well, picked up some stuff. Not stuff. A bounty. This for 7X, this being activated codex. I'm not even angry with you. Let's give me some health back. Why is all these people attacking me? I'm not even being hostile to them.
That's a bounty of low rank.
I'm using the Dominus. That wasn't a mount, that wasn't a target, that was just some dude walking down. That's a bounty. I've got the EMP grenade because it will be good for killing robots. Eesh. Lots of people won't be dead. I'm just going down to the racetrack, going down to the track. Why are you guys hostile to me? I am removing myself. I backed up. Oh, did this. Heavy Motobots. Motobots, roll out. Good grief, you see how many red dots are ahead? I'm not even in the air I need to be yet to actually do the mission. That's the right way we want to go.
Those Rogen scanners very tense, Flesh. Perhaps you can help them relax through an application of some unexpected ultraviolence?
Probably. Let's see, I'm in the Corp zone. Ooh, big zone. Let's see, where I want to go is at the other side of the Gemini stacks. So I'm aiming for the meat face basement. It's over here. Again, why is everyone so angry with me? Well, level 17, so with more points. Still, I didn't even want to do that. I get free health though. Not likely. He's got problems. You know, they're like bringing a little Daka on my way for no reason. I'll shoot you because you appear on my minimap. I'm gonna need upgrades. Lots of upgrades. I mean, the thing here for going to supposedly a metro train point here. I mean, London Town's supposed to be hostile, but seriously, dudes. Yeah, health at my bullets have got auto track on them. And it will automatically come back at you. It's like, yep, I'm with you now. Hee hee. Oh. Access denied. Ballistic weapons do very well on these guys. We need more Dominator stuff. Still, I didn't even do anything wrong here. Lemon juice. I need more health.
That's a bounty of low rank.
Try to take this guy. I couldn't get him. He has some sort of bot thingy. Get killed by a katana. Thanks. I can tell you at the end of the stream, but now I just want to get through this place for the sake of it. That's where I got to. I'm not even being hostile. You know, I did exactly what that's what I wanted to do. I moved on. I don't even know I'm killing them.
That one has a bounty.
Where's the health? No, seriously, Ruth. Who's dropping off more men? It does feel like they're dropping off more men. It doesn't mean that it feel like more and more men are popping up from nowhere. No, you are. I didn't know who that guy was. He appeared and went blah 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 blah. Seriously. I'm gonna need to do some serious weapon upgrading. And granted, bounties are dropping me some nice goods, but still. People just dropping in everywhere. I only came here to talk to a corporation.
Low-rank bounty detected. Act accordingly.
Excellent. Basic components. I want all these. There's a list next door I could have taken, but I couldn't be bothered. I'm back for it. I mean, seriously, all we want to do is go to this dude and talk to him about the fact he gave bad meat. I'm being a health and safety inspector. The health inspector. You know, the rate they're going, I will pull out the minigun. Can't aim for tougher with it, but it's there. Yeah. Maybe, but I'm a better shot than you guys. If I got level up, that'd be great. Where are these people? They're all over the place.
This is insane!
Good. Indeed. Should you have a Chinese accent? Eesh. All we came to do is complain to do about this food quality. You know, you should be thanking me. There's a good chance this guy's food has been poisoning you guys too. Well, where on earth is this guy's food was anyway? Use entry hack. Thank you. These are ferals.
Are you?
Satisfied customer. This guy has been selling feral meat. Oh, this guy has been...
What the fuck you want? Franco sent you?
Sorry.
No refunds. No, eat it. My ferals are the best, whether in the cage or on the plate. But it'll be the plate for you once Papa here is done with you. Maybe I'll have you filleted. Or just ground up for beef. Papa, kill.
Oh. Papa, no kill. See, they were serving up ferals. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that was not the smartest thing to be doing. Just a wild. There's a wild point of reference on this one. But I'm gonna guess feral meat is not the best thing to serve to people. Alright, let's... Astro Smasher is a... Let's see, Moon thing or Astro Smasher? It's a rocket launcher. Does a lot of damage. We'll see if they make more damage. Hey, that. Now, where's our mission gonna do? Like dining, dark horse. That's over here. Go to the racetrack. Jesus, we got a lot of running around here. Also, why are you guys being angry, mate? Blech. Well, we'll continue just to put us on a safe spot. But then, fortunately, we are definitely over time for the stream. Good grief. We have so many things. We got a lot of credits. There's 6 components of those and 8 of those. I feel. Ooh, those are better. Oh, those are just straight up improvements. No, we want that because I think some of our problems have been the fact that we keep getting killed. Better ballistic. You know what? We'll go with the better ballistics route because we need. All these guys are shooting us with ballistic weapons. The D for details, yeah. Physical. They're using physical weapons on us. Damage type. I think it's physical kinetics. Yeah, Dread is one of our highest stats weapons. These are excessive. They're designed to just, well, be ridiculous. Now, I could definitely do with getting. I can just teleport straight back here. I've located this place. But I could do with getting some, returning to, like, the node. And, getting some more firepower. Which can be gotten because we have got 6. We need 6. We need 5, though I'd love to have like 10 or more, so I can upgrade the machine gun as well. The grappling gun as well. But that's all for next time, folks. So until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.